So, howdy guys, how's it going? Looks like we got ourselves a random rain shower passing through. I don't think that's supposed to last very long at all, but I think that's one of the first. We've had some sleet and snow, but I don't think we've been here while it's actively been raining. But I know, from coming in and checking in on this thing after very heavy rain downpours that, can handle it no problem. But yeah, we got some wood split, got some kindling ready right there, but I did bring a new knife with me today that I just wanted to take and try out just a little bit. Nothing crazy with it, but I haven't got a chance to cut into anything with it yet. So it is a very beautiful knife, Kydex sheath. As you can see right there, this one is made by Ned Foss, but I really like this one. It has almost like a K-bar style feel to it. And I mean, yeah, it is a bit on the lengthy side, but I wanted to just take and get an idea. Oh yeah, I mean, this bad boy is sharp. I was going to do this outside, but not really ideal conditions right now with it raining. And this is actually not a very good piece of wood for what I'm going to do. Instead, we can utilize our chair here. Just got to be careful not to, stab our chair. And if you've done a lot of feather stick making, you'll be able to tell what I'm talking about with the way this wood is wanting to just immediately split off. If I took and pressed this down and really took my time, we could get this to feather stick, but I'm honestly just interested in getting some shavings off of it, because I got plenty of wood in for what we'll need. This is probably going to be the actual last hot tent camps that we do here. I do want to take and camp in it with, that section of the floor closed up and just see how the ventilation is when it is a bit warmer. So I ain't going to be taking the tent down immediately. But with the camps I got planned after this one, while we still have some cooler nights among us tonight, the projected low is around 35 degrees. So far the past few nights, the weather service has been pretty spot on with their temperature predictions. So got a wool blanket we'll be using, and then utilizing our hot stove. Going to be trying a somewhat simple but new meal. Definitely not one that I've never tried it, but thought that down here at the hot tent with the wood stove would be the best place to do so. Overall, first impressions of this knife is 2 thumbs up. And then that right there is a nice little pile of shavings that we got from it. Also, I don't know how some of these angles might look on camera, but I can assure you that a lot further away from the knife blade than my fingers might look. Like that right there. We can line our grate so that all of our shavings don't just completely fall through. That's a good piece right there. I really didn't think it was going to end up getting any rain. I guess that's how we know we're really getting into the spring season. Let's see if we can finagle this in there. And then I just have 2 of these matches left in this matchbook, and these things have just been hit with tons of pocket sweat and stuff. So I'm going to see if I can strike these 2 together and then light this book on. See if I can get these in there without disrupting everything. And yeah, I still have not brought a broom. Keep forgetting, and like more debris and stuff does blow in from that corner where the bottom of our stove area is zipped out. And we did have a windstorm come through about a week ago. That's why the floor area looks a bit messy. But nothing is like really in a way to where it would be a fire hazard or anything. I'll go ahead, that's going so good. One thing is for sure, it is warming up in here quick. So I'm going to try to get this thing to die down a bit, because we really don't need any super intense heat for what we're going to be attempting to cook. So I had to adjust the window a bit so we can get a cross breeze in here, but I'm going to be trying to make some corned beef sandwiches. Pretty simple, straightforward process. Got a lot of our fresh stuff here. I'll have to cut up that onion. This right here is a skillet that gets used a lot at the house. It's one I got in the battle box. It is one by Bare Bones, and I really like this skillet, so I thought we'd bring that out to make cooking easier. And now I'm just trying to decide in my head what the best course of action in order to do this in is. We'll take and toast 2 pieces of bread first. Even though I probably have 4 sandwiches, we'll just try toasting 2 to begin with, because it really doesn't matter what order we do that in, I don't think. I did remember to bring Ziploc bags. Put this stuff in. So let that warm up for us. Get a bit of salted butter. Oh yeah, look at that. Don't want to overdo it. But get both sides toasted up fairly well. Take and saute your onions. Get these caramelized. We'll do a little bit of multitasking. Slice up our tomato. And I did wash this before I headed out, so. About too big for the old pocket knife here. Alrighty. Open this bad boy up. I will say I was hoping that it would have cooled off a little bit quicker. Like, I have a cross breeze going, but cooking over this wood stove is making me a bit sweatier than I had anticipated. There we go. And like I said, I've never had these on a sandwich before, so I don't know how thick I really want it. There's that much, and that'll fit like that, and then sliver about like that. I about forgot I need to put the cheese on it. I don't know if I want pepper jack or cheddar. I'm gonna go out on a limb and we're gonna try the cheddar. And then we'll just eat that piece. Like I said, since I don't know this sandwich that well, I'm just gonna go with a little bit of mayo. Get some of our onion out here. I feel like the onion's really gonna pair well with this. I'm gonna go a bit heavy on the onion. Meat out here. Oh, come on, don't break up on me now. Come on. Okay, well, that could have went a lot worse. And we got a piece of tomato for the other sandwich, and I think that is everything that we need on this bad boy. Took and opened up the front doors. I should have done that to begin with, but I thought that cross ventilation would have been good enough. I got sweatier there than I had planned on. I'm going to remove this for a moment. But yeah, this setup in here, as simple as things are, it works very well. So let's see how this sandwich tastes. It looks very good. Oh wow, that tastes really good too. And I was right, the onions, they really make the like flavor profile of the sandwich. It's fun whenever you find something this simple that tastes this good, and you know, you question why it's taking you so long to find out about it and try it. And that was very good. Well, I'm going to take and wait about 30 minutes and make another one of those sandwiches exactly the way I just made this one, and then get the stuff cleaned up and put in an appropriate area, because this was a very aromatic meal, but very good. So yeah, it's definitely cooled off a good bit outside, but still feels nice in here. So I'm going to go ahead and lay out my wool blanket. And I truthfully think that this will be good enough with as long as you don't have these lower vents open. But I did pack bearskin fleece with me, so we got that for extra warmth if we need it. But I think we'll be just fine and dandy, because we'll be able to have 2 layers over us if we even decide to do 2 layers. Alrighty guys, well, it is time to hit the hay. So in case you don't know what I was talking about when I said like the diamond or corner fold for this, it's really straightforward. You just fold your blanket at a corner, you have it shaped diagonally, fold over your feet, and then this is that Titan Survival or Tacamo wool blankets. It's slightly larger than like your normal military style blanket, just in case you notice the proportions are different. But yeah, now we can have one layer over our whole body, control that back over, and then have 2 layers over upper body, and then you can cover up and wrap around your head area. Right now it's still plenty warm in here, so I mean I really can kind of keep this front part open. That's what's nice about using a wool blanket in a scenario like this. It's a lot easier to regulate your temperature, but if it's going to be really cold, then you're better off having just, you know, your fully insulated sleeping bag, just letting the fire completely die out. Your sleeping bag a chance to warm up with you in it, but then that way you ain't got to worry about waking up. And then this is also really nice if you want to sleep on your side, because you can just roll over with everything. This light off, and I will get back with y'all in the morning. Good morning, guys. How's it going? That was another another really comfortable night's sleep. But I can tell you this: allergy season is 100% here. Not that we ain't normally dealing with the allergy situation, but yeah, really comfortable night. I forgot to bring my thermometer, so I don't have an exact gauge of temperature, but put my fleece hoodie on probably like only 4 a.m., 3:30, 4 a.m. You know, other than that, I mean, I was plenty comfortable with the 2 layers of wool blanket. It did get it was pretty windy when I first got up, and that's the only thing with the direction the wind was blowing. Some of the wind kicks underneath the floor of this, just because I think I need to reposition and stake down some of the areas outside, just where the material is stretched, because you can get under it and flap a little bit. There is today they just, like this morning, they issued a severe fire ban, just because like the humidity is supposed to be extremely low and the winds are supposed to just start kicking up at like 9 a.m. So, you know, I ain't going to be restarting the wood stove or anything. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much going to do it for this one. Just get a few little doodads and stuff packed back up, head out and get ready for the next little adventure. But yeah, the tent's still doing great. Sleeping pad's really comfortable. Probably going to be using this sleeping pad on a multi-day trip in April somewhere else, like a campground. As always, guys, I really appreciate you coming along, taking time to watch the video. Please make sure you hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you've not already. Share the channel and videos with your friends, family, anybody that enjoys good old outdoor activities and gear. Hit me on that comment section, thoughts, opinions, questions, what you want to see throughout spring and summer. And yeah, guys, till the next one, adios.